What's up, everyone? I'm Toby, and this is Silver Fox Disc Golf coming at you. 2-for-1 special today, coming at you with a box at a course. We're down in the Des at Hovley Park. I've got a new box of Gateway discs. I'm really excited to open these up. Pick these up from Power Grip, 20% off. You know I'm down. Not really sure what's in the box. I know there's a wizard in there, beaded putter. Let's check it out. That's right, got a sticker going on the computer. It's really like Christmas when you order a box and put it away for a month and then you pull it back out and open it and find out what you got inside. I mentioned it, first up, very popular putter, the Gateway Wizard. Got 175 grams, so I like what they do on the back. Nice little spot to write everything down. Got the pure white. This is in fact a beaded putter. So far it feels good in the hand. It's white, it's gonna get a little wet and messy out here, but we're gonna check that out. What the heck is up next? Next up, we've got the stable mid-range, the Element. I'm being honest, I don't even remember ordering this. What would you say this color is? It's like a peachy skin tone. My skin tone. We got a 5.5 -1.1. I'm guessing this is just gonna be flat and stable. I just played 9 holes here in Hovley Park, down in Palm Desert, and I didn't throw a mid-range once, so I'm gonna have to find a reason to throw this. Man, I can't even see this. Last up, we've got the Assassin. I mean, look, sounds like a killer. Should be good out there on the course, right? It's a 9-speed, a 9.6 -1.51. A little bit higher speed than I would normally throw, but we're gonna check this thing out. We got hole 1 here. I think it's about 314 feet. Let's see what happens. And maybe it's sort of like a purpley rose color. I don't know, let's give this Assassin a shot here. Basket is down past some, there's a big bush down there, 314 feet. Let's see what this 9-speed's got. Didn't give that the best release, kind of kept it out there on hyzer, but it held. Looks pretty good. I'm probably, let's call it 40 feet from the basket, so let's go take a look. Yeah, maybe more like 55 feet right up there. Let's see if we can get the wizard close. Something I'm noticing about my putting is if I just sort of casually walk up and don't take my stance, don't take my normal routine, I miss more. So trying to do that. I like the feel of this wizard. It's a slightly bigger bead than I would say the Focus that I just tried or something like a Judge. So definitely feel it in my hand, but you know me, I like big beads and I cannot lie. Hole 2, 300 feet out there past the cabana. Let's give the Assassin another try. I gotta stand really close. Again, maybe 40 to 50 feet. Wizard. All right, even after 2, so far, I'm liking this Assassin. As a 9-speed, I don't know if I see a whole lot of difference between some of the 7-speeds that I throw pretty well. We got a big, nice 394-foot shot down the fence line here. Kind of put it way out to the right with some fade. Give me about a 100-foot shot in, I'm guessing. So we're gonna give this another huck. Gonna try not to overthrow it. I'm liking these discs. This plastic is really nice. I think they call it the diamond plastic. It's a really good looking disc, really feels good. Oh, sit. Boy. I'm really struggling to get that out flat. I think I'm trying to overthrow it a little bit. I definitely feel the larger width of the rim, so maybe that's why I like a 7-speed. That grip feels good. I need to sit down and just take a chill and just let it do its thing. See if I can get it to flatten out. All right, so UDisc says I've got 167 feet. I got to go out and around and get back to the corner, kind of along that path. Feels like a good time to try out the Element. Again, Diamond plastic feels really good. I'm still stumped what this color is. Skin tone. My skin tone. I don't know, does it look like my skin tone? I like it though. Peach. That element was effortless. Nice throw, a little bit of a hyzer line, just held it, skipped right in here to 10 feet. I'm liking this. I would like an opportunity to throw it. I think maybe hole 6. That's really my best birdie chance on this course. I might throw it here on hole 4, see if I can get it through some palm trees, just down a little hill. So far, working on the assassin, but that's me. Hole 4 is 320 feet down a little hill there, past these 2 palm trees. Assassin. What you get a lot of here are soccer nets, people and dogs. I'm liking this wizard so far. I'm seeing why it's always highly rated on putters to check out. If you like me and you like a bead, and you like a straight flying, predictable putter, you might want to check this out. Hole 5, this tree is a Mando, so you kind of got to go out that way. There's a sort of a low ceiling foliage. I'm a little worried about trying to rip that assassin. I threw a drift in my first round this morning and it was fine. It wasn't fine. I clipped this tree. So I think this is a good spot to try the element. Good flight on that. I think I released it with a little anhyzer, but it flattened right out, a little fade at the end. I like that. Thanks to the extremely straight flying nature of the element, kind of out here in the middle of the soccer field, quite a shot over that soccer net, but I like it. It got some good distance. It went where I threw it, so I can't complain about that. Let's see if I can get it up there close to the basket. Inside. Yeah, I kept that inside, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have a lot of work to do. Let's throw a wizard just to see what would happen. Similar, but probably a better choice. Hole 6 is 220 feet. Second tree, here's a Mando. Let's get it out there. Assassin. Short. Hole 7, 334 feet down the path. Through the tree and the pole. Best line. Let's try the assassin on anhyzer. That's a good line. That's what I was trying to achieve. I don't know that I get any more distance out of a 9-speed than I do a 7-speed here, given my arm speed. So I don't know if I would pick that over my drift or even my crave or something like that. So officially, U-Disc says I threw that 250 feet. I feel like that's a 7-speed for me. In fact, I think I get a little more distance, and so let's check the psychology and what's going on. It's fine. I'm not saying no on the Assassin. I'm just, for my game, thinking about things. So I got about 100 feet. I'm just gonna throw the Wizard in. It's right there in the palm trees. Try to get the Wizard in close. Thought that had a chance. Oh yeah. Go Aztecs. Aztecs are 2-2. They lost to Oregon State. That's 2 tough Pac-12 opponents, Pac-4. They played worse against UCLA, who was not ranked. They played better against Oregon State, I thought. So 2-2. They got a conference game against Boise State this weekend. Keenan, are you going? Hole 8, 332 feet down the path here. This pole's a Mando Assassin. I think I can get it around there. No sweat. We can do better than this, dog owners. Hole 9 is 338 feet. Again, down the path. Really got to go out and around. Assassin will be great. Over these gentlemen spray painting some lines for youth soccer. I'll give them a heads up. Hey, guy. Thank you, tree. All right, 9 holes at Hovley Park with 3 new discs from Gateway. Overall, I like them. I like the plastic, I like the feel. My quick thoughts before we head back to the house: Wizard, love, going in the bag. Element, like, need to play it a bit more. Assassin, it's fine. I'm not seeing the benefit of a 9-speed, probably not going in my beginner's bag. So what did I think of Gateway discs and how they might play for a beginner? Well, first let me talk about where I played. As you guys could see, we were down in the Des. I was playing at Hovley Park in Palm Desert. And what I learned is that's a great course to test 2 discs. It's really great for something like in the 7-speed range and a putter, and that's kind of all you need. I think I threw the Element twice, maybe, not very often. So I didn't get a really good feel for these discs on the whole, except for one of them. So let me talk about each 3, tell you my thoughts, and tell you what I'm gonna do about it. First, let's talk about the Wizard. I love this putter, and if you read much about putters out there, it's a pretty popular putter. As you can see, it's got a really nice bead on it, a pretty big bead, and in fact, the rim depth is pretty deep. In fact, I noticed it's much deeper than the Focus that I'm also bagging, as well as the Judge that I've been playing with recently. So, would I recommend this disc to a beginner? First of all, I would never recommend any one specific putter for a beginner. I think putters are largely about how they feel in your hand and your comfort level with the plastic and the bead and the rim and all of those sorts of things. So I recommend you try out lots of putters and see how they feel in your hand. But I tried this one in my hand and I really like it. I like the depth, I like the feel of the pure white plastic, and I'm gonna put it in my bag. It's a great putter, it's going in my bag, and I recommend, if you like beaded putters with a big rim, as a beginner, check it out. What about the Element? Well, I like how it looks and I like how it feels. And I had a pretty good throw with it on 3 to get right beside the basket for a par putt. So I like that. But again, Hovley Park is really not a place to throw a lot of mid-ranges. I guess I could throw a mid-range instead of a 7-speed, but it's kind of one or the other. So I didn't throw a lot of this disc. I'm gonna put it in my bag to try out and I'll get back to you. In fact, I'm thinking about a video with discs that I need to give a little more time to. So I may put that up and just say, hey, I'm playing a mixed bag with mixed discs and I'm gonna try them out. And finally, the Assassin. Look, I like this disc. I think it feels nice, I think it looks nice, and I had some pretty good shots with it. It flew really well. But for me, I don't know that I get 2 more speeds or values out of a 9-speed than I do a 7-speed. And so if I'm not comfortable with the disc in my hand and throwing it, why not stick with something that I'm more comfortable with? I don't imagine a lot of opportunity to throw this disc versus some of my 7-speeds where I would lean on them comfortably and know I'm gonna get a certain type of shot that I want to achieve. So this is just a maybe for me. You might want to check it out. If you're thinking a 9-speed is right for you and you have good arm speed, give it a try. It's a nice disc, and I think Gateway does a really good job with these plastics. They feel really nice. Pretty sure it's a diamond plastic. I'll check that out shortly. So I like it. I don't think it's going in my bag, but if you are a beginner looking at trying out some 9-speeds, I definitely recommend the Assassin. So with slight apologies to Gateway, I owe these discs a little bit more. I'm happy I played them. I'm really happy I ordered them. And yes, the Wizard is going in my bag for sure. But I want to give the Element and the Assassin a try, and I want to check out some of their other discs. I'll do that at some point in the future. But for now, thanks for tuning in. Hit like and subscribe if you want, and have a great day.